Hi, welcome to Tech Tricks tutorial. Today, we're going to show you how to access Midjourney version 5.1. It's a step-by-step beginner guide for everyone to follow easily. If you find this tutorial helpful, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Now, let's get right into it. Now, as you know, Midjourney has a new update wherein it added the new version 5.1. Now, there are two different versions for the version 5.1 and we're going to talk about this in today's video. Now, what you're going to do first to ensure that you are using the version 5.1 is to check out your settings. To do this, you're simply going to type in /settings and you're going to click on enter to be able to see your personal settings. Now keep in mind the settings over here are usually or just for you to use, meaning the settings that you adjust here will be only applied to the prompts that you do. Now, as you can see here on our settings, we have the different versions of Midjourney. We have the version 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the version 5.1. Now right now I have the 5.1 as active, meaning whatever I type into my prompt right now will always do the version 5.1. Now it also has another version which is the raw mode. By using the raw mode, the version 5.1 will follow your prompt strictly to the word. The new thing about the version 5.1 is that even if you type in a very short prompt, it will still display amazing designs or amazing outputs because the version 5.1 is opinionated, meaning it will add additional things, additional designs, or make very simple prompts create amazing and very contentful results. That's the thing about 5.1. Now, when using the raw mode, it means that you will be able to make version 5.1 keep its capabilities, but also make it not add anything else to your prompts because that's what the normal version 5.1 means. And so what you're going to do is you're going to do the 5.1 first. This is what we're going to showcase today. And we're going to set our style to very high also to be able to have the highest quality of our output. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to test out our version 5.1. Now after you select this and whatever other things you select here, it will automatically have that for your prompt. That will be the default settings for a prompt. Now if you would like to change it, for example, you would like to use the version 5 and you could type it or press this, and this suffixes over here will be automatically added to your prompts when you enter them on the Imagine. You won't need to type them on manually anymore. So we're going to go to 5.1 and we're going to start with our testing with the version 5.1. Now we're going to test out a very simple prompt. For the meantime, we're going to do /imagine and we're going to type in a dragon inside a jar, and we're going to click on enter, and we're going to see what types of result the Midjourney will give us with the version 5.1. And as you can see, it's a very small prompt. There's not much details. All we said was dragon inside a bar. Now Midjourney will decide the style, how it would like to present it to us, and it's going to surprise you with how much details or how much new extra features or extra designs will be added to our design over here with just using the 5.1. So we're simply going to wait for it to produce our results. Now for today's video, we will also show you 3 other prompts that we're going to check out to see the capabilities of version 5.1. And these 3 are the different prompts that we're going to check out today. Very simple prompts, not long prompts. We just have 32-bit isometric of a plane, diagrammatic drawing of a dragon wings, and a 1990s point and click 16-bit adventure game over here. We're going to use these 3 simple prompts to check out the capabilities of the 5.1, even if you're using very short prompts. And as you can see here, it has produced us a very amazing results over here. A lot of details for each and individual design that it has produced over here. That's the good thing about 5.1. Even though you have very little prompt, it will produce you amazing results with a lot of content. And as you can see, this is our image 1. A lot of details, although some malfunctions or some issues with the anatomy of the dragon over here. On the second one, we have this one. Similar thing, I think. It has some malfunctions with or some deformities with its dragon. And the third one, we have this one. And the fourth one, we have this one. I think the fourth one is the best one, but there's some issues with the anatomy over here, as you can see. Although, nevertheless, it still produced amazing results over here. And so we're going to check out the prompts that we're going to test out today. we're going to focus on very short prompts to see and to show you that it can produce amazing results, the same thing or the same quality as normal prompts that are super long. So we're going to show you that. Imagine, and we're going to copy our prompts over here from this section. We're going to do the isometric this time, and we're going to adjust this. We're going to use a comma and click on enter, and we're going to wait for it once again to produce our results. We can also make variations of our versions over here, and it will make variations using the 5.1. So we could try this out. Actually, we can make variation of this one while waiting for our isometric over here. And as you can see, it's slowly generating our first prompt from earlier, and we also have this variation being done right now. And quick recall, we're going to use this tool also to show you the different results of what the version 5.1 can produce. Now, keep in mind, we're not able to show you the full capabilities, but for now, we're focusing on the capabilities or the amazing results it can produce even without so much details on the prompts that you produce. And as you can see here, we have our variations here also, some variations of our version over here, and this is our isometric plane over here. Very good design, very amazing designs over here, very detailed, lots of style, and very cartoonish, and I really like all of this over here. And if you like this prompt or if you like this output over here, you could copy our prompt over here and use it for your different things. And we could zoom in on our version 3 and version 2 to see how big it is or what it looks like close up. And as you can see here, very high in details and very artistic with the way it was produced by Midjourney. And the other one, and this is the other one over here, very good, and I really like this output that it has produced. Now moving on, we're going to test out our second one, which is the diagrammatic drawing. And we're going to go to our prompt over here, imagine, then paste our prompt over here. I'm going to fix this and click on enter. Now we're going to see how it will be able to produce it with a diagrammatic drawing. So we're simply going to wait for it to produce our design, and while waiting, we're also going to ask it to produce our third one right away. So we're copying that and to imagine and paste it over here. And we're going to adjust this a bit and just like that. And we're going to wait for it to produce our results. And as you can see here, it's already slowly producing our results for the dragon wings. And this is our results for our drawing for the dragon wings over here. Very good results. Also, before we end this, we're going to add another one. We're going to see how well it will be able to produce a realistic picture. And let's see how it will be able to produce a realistic design this time. We're going to ask that. And as you can see here also, this is our 1990s design over here. Very produced well. It's like an old game. That's the point of this game. Like a very pixelated game over here. Very good designs. It was able to produce it with high quality, more sharpness, and better version. It is better than the version 5 because when I tested the version 5, it was a bit blurry, not very clear, but as you can see here, very clear versions for the version 5.1. And before we end our video, we're going to check out how it will also be able to produce a realistic version over here. I tried a random prompt over here, just typed it right away, and we're going to see how it will be able to produce our design over here. And as you can see here, I think it misinterpreted our prompt, but as you can see, still nonetheless, very high quality, very detailed. And that's how you can access and use version 5.1 by using the settings. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.